Guys, I've got a new crawler ESC for you. This is the ISDT ESC10. Now, supposedly this is strictly for crawlers, and supposedly it's as good as a Hobbywing 1080. We'll have to find out. Guys, let's get to the table. Well, it certainly is different. Does not come with plugs, so you get to put what you want on there anyway, because I usually have to change them. But anyway, nice on-off button. Let's get it on out. I also want to point out that this thing is Bluetooth compatible, and you can just simply get the ISD Go app right there. But for now, I got to put some ends on this so we can actually power this up and get into that app and set this thing up. Of course, you guys saw the 10.3 that I'm using for this test, right? Oh yeah. Okay, so I've got it to bind up. Watch this right here. Got your telemetry. Now we're going to set up and go into it a little bit more. Check this thing out right here. Remote throttle calibration. We're going to go into mode selection here. We're going for rock crawler. See if we get a save. This thing has a lot more options, and I really feel that Bluetooth is going to be the way to go here. Now, these are your running modes. Press primary. And at this point, you can set all this stuff up. I'm going to go ahead and set this up for 3S because that's what I'm going to be running, right? Cutoff voltage. You don't want it at 6 volts for 3S. So we're going to make this about 9.6. That comes out to 3.2 volts per cell. BEC voltage. Yeah, we can bump this up. Look at all the range you got right here to go on BEC. Yeah, definitely doing good on that. So we're just simply going to go to 6 volts. Be done with that. Click out of that. Setting up, saving. There we are. Now let's go down to advanced. Pulse width frequency. We're going to go ahead and set this all the way up to the maximum. That way it's quiet. Start force 3, brake force 3. Active brake. We're just going to try it like this for now. Let all that save. All right, and now we got other. Looks like we got throttle curve. Now check this out, guys. Look at this. You can just move your throttle curve all over the place. Look at that. Now I'm going to have to, here we're going to kick the X, bring that back down. Let's go back over here to custom start music. Is it going to play? I don't see it. Oh, I have no idea what I just did there. But it does have a... Okay. I got a fail on custom start music. All right. Hush. All right. Go back to it though. I guess it's I pushed 24. Let's see if this one will go. That's pretty awesome right there. Okay, you can hush. You can hush. All right. System information. Okay, not much there. But anyway, everything looks really good. You can totally name it. Brake curve. Going to be about the same thing. You can break it. Set all that up. So that's pretty darn awesome to see. Yeah, this thing is really cool, actually. So I got my BC voltage set. Running mode, forward and reverse. You see, forward and reverse. All right, yeah. So you can set it up for racing and all that stuff. So we're in crawler mode. So what about LiPo? Whoa. Actually, I should set it up for LIHV. That's nice to see. I'm not doing a LIHV, but motor rotation, forward, reverse. You can just flip a couple wires, right? But anyway, looks like this thing is ready to go. And a timeout on that one. All right. And an error. Motor output disable. Well, all right. I guess I'll reboot everything and see if it works. All right, let's power it up. Okay. Got my steering. Oh, okay. Okay, I've got my, when I did the throttle calibration, I set it at 5, so it is super touchy. Well, you know what? It is running, so wow. I'm going to go back to the throttle calibration and open that up a little bit. That is super touchy. Okay, now one of the things that makes the 1080 so nice is that you get the pulse width modulation turned up, so you don't have to hear it, right? Now, also the down control. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. The ESC is actively holding the motor in place. Uh-oh. The Hobbywing 1080 has a problem. This ESC may dethrone it. Oh my goodness. Wow, so it's got more tuning, Bluetooth, like what looks like an active hold on the brake. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's go do some crawling. That 1080, it might be time to move on from the 1080, guys. Holy moly. Let's try some of this a little bit here. Look at that. So apparently there's a little bit of a rattle that you can hear. That's the ESC doing this thing. Look at that. It is physically holding. Now, granted, you're going to have to make sure your gearing is correct. This does have basically like the gearing of a 3-gear with portals. So it does have a lot of gearing on it. But, oh boy. I may have to order a couple more of these. This is awesome. Now, setting it up, you know, figuring it out and all that was a totally new experience for me. So certainly had to figure that out, but this thing's got down control just as good as the 1080. The drive, I want to do a little more checking with the drive on this. Does it? No. I don't think you can do that with brushed. You can't do an FOC with brushed, can you? I gotta try something. So far, I'm absolutely impressed with this. Wow, okay. I gotta go try some stuff. The throttle steps look good. Throttle steps are like if you have 100 throttle steps, go from 0 to 100. So you get 1% throttle steps. If you have 50, then each step is 2% of your throttle. This, I'm not sure of the throttle steps on this, but it feels every bit as good as the 1080. Now granted, that is full speed, so with the gearing I have in here, it is geared down quite a bit, but let's go do some more crawling. So far, I am really liking this thing. Just gonna hold the throttle. I'm not adding throttle to it. That could be all the gear reduction that I have in this. So, drives great. All we're hearing is the vehicle. Thing is running. Really good. Okay, okay. So it did kind of stall a little bit right there. So this thing is, I like this ESC. Before I came out, I went and checked on Amazon and they were like $26. So if I can get a $26 ESC that has Bluetooth, it has all this control, it drives just as good as the 1080 plus all the tuning features and all that, I'm choosing this over the 1080. I like Hobbywing, I really do, but as tech moves on, you know, you either move with it or you get left behind. This thing is whisper quiet. All you're hearing is the vehicle, man. This is nice. And obviously no clickety click because got rid of the battery transmission. This thing is running great. Holy moly, just, I'm gonna shut up and we're just gonna listen to it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Before I do my stand-up routine, I want you guys to hear something. Watch this. Do you hear that? That ESC is actively trying to hold the armature. Remember years ago, Holmes had his anti-rollback feature? The Holmes hold, it looks like they've got that here. It's a little noisy when there's nothing to hold, but golly, look at that. Oh, wow. This ESC, this ISDT 70 is awesome. The app, all the things that you can adjust on it. And as I was looking through there, I'm editing, I'm like, oh man, it's holding, it's holding. Well, it has a spot for active brake control. I'm gonna be messing around with that a little bit more. I saw it when I was doing it, but it didn't really dawn on me exactly what it was. That's awesome. So you could probably tune out a little bit of that little bit of flutter it does when a motor's just sitting there. But it's awesome that just through the two wires, it can tell what that armature is doing. That's awesome. This, I got a feeling this ESC is going to replace every 1080 that I've gotten. Yeah, I've got another one ordered. I ordered another ISDT 70. I wish they'd just put a name on these things, like Craw King 70 or something like that. But anyway, just awesome. Awesome ESC. In the description is a link for that. Yeah. $25 is what I paid for this. $24.99 off of Amazon. Absolutely worth it. Guys, check that description for that link. I'll also link up everything I can on the SCX10iii because it is not stock, not even a little bit. So check that description. Use those links. They are affiliate links. AMA, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. Helps out the channel when you guys do. Give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. And thank you all for watching. Hey guys, if you're still watching and you're hearing this message, you are absolutely awesome. I want to tell you guys, you are the cream of the crop. Also, if you're listening this far, well, you know, if you want to help directly support Exo Caged RC, got the channel memberships, $2, $5, $10, and $25. You get early viewing, and sometimes I get to put up a little extra footage for you guys. So guys, check that description, and thank you so much.